Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. First thing I want to say is Happy New Year to everybody. My thing for this year, my goals for this year is to bring y'all guys some better content. And thank you guys for the new subscribers and everything. So my goal for this year is get y'all guys some better content. And to give back to you guys, all the supporters and everybody who supports the channel. I'm thinking about giving away some stuff. I've been thinking about either give away turbo or one of those turbo tweak ECUs, just to show my support, just to say thank you, for supporting the channel. It's not that big of a channel, but, everything helps, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, guys, if y'all, I don't know, I was thinking about doing, like I say, the turbo, the ECU from Turbo Tweak. But if y'all want anything else or give me an idea of what y'all think, what y'all think should be again a giveaway, just let me know, man. But I really do appreciate the support for this, for last year, and like I say, hopefully this year, like I said, I can give y'all guys some better content and everything. So this is just a quick video, guys, and just to let y'all know, man, I really do appreciate the support. Everybody who's watching the channel, man, it means a lot to me. Just me just doing everything myself. I don't have nobody riding around videotaping me. Thing is loud. But like I say, it's just me, and what I put out, I think it can be better. That's my goal for this year. Is just to give y'all a bit better content. So right now, I'm out trying to run some errands. I just want to talk to you guys, and I do appreciate everybody's support. Happy New Year's to everybody. With that being said, guys, for the next video, for all you new subscribers who don't really know what's in my Grand National, I will be doing a walkthrough of that again. I know everybody who's already on the channel, they know what's in the car, but you guys don't. I want to show y'all my build and everything's, what I have done to it. So, with that being said, guys, car sounds good. Yeah. But like I say, guys, with that being said, guys, I'm out to the next one. I don't know. I might, if I get done with these errands real quick, I might get back to the house and just show you guys the new subscribers, everything I've done. That's what I'll do. As soon as I get through doing my errands, I'll give y'all a walk around. Everything's done to the car. So, hey, no sense making a 2 videos. So I'll put it all on this one. So let me get this stuff done, guys, and I'll meet y'all back at the house. All right, guys, I just got through making my errands. So this part of the video right here is for all the new subscribers that's not familiar with my Grand National. So I will be going over everything that I've done to it, everything I added and everything. So let me get started. All right, the first thing you're going to notice is the GNX flares and the vents. There's a long story about how I built this car. The story about me building this GNX clone is one year I went to Bowling Green, and there was a car down there that had the exact same thing. It was really nice. It was the first time I ever seen 18-inch wheels on a Grand National. I mean, this has been years ago, before anybody to start putting aftermarket wheels, the really nice ones on cars. But I seen his Grand National, and it was so clean. I don't know if it was a real GNX, whatever, but he had GNX everything on his emblems, flares, and everything. I think it was Heath Elmer or something like that. I'm not for sure, but I know the car was called the Sledgehammer or something like that. I texted the guy a few times back and forth for some questions and stuff like that, but I can't remember who built the car. But anyway, the story of my build is when I went to Bowling Green that one year, I did see a Grand National down there, GNX, Grand National, whatever, but it had the GNX emblems, had the wheels on it, and it was nice. It was really nice. So I decided to mimic off of that. So that's where the concept came with this car right here. I wanted to be different. When I went down there, that car stood out. It was different than anybody else's. And that's why I'm all about. I like being different. When you see this car, you see a regular Grand National, whatever, mine's probably staying out a little bit more because of the stuff I put on it. But so with that being said, guys, let me get back to the video. All right, so I did, like I say, you see the GNX flares and vents, and of course the interior. I had to do the GNX theme, leather seats. Then again, like I said, I just wanted it to be different. So, but yeah. I can't remember the company I bought the leather kit from. So they did a real good job on it. I wasn't gonna go with heated seats, but I'm never in here that much I don't even drive it in the winter, so it didn't deserve that. So, but yeah, all leather panels. So for the outside, that's basically about all I did to it. Like I say, at the time I was doing my rebuild, this is a new remanufactured grill. This is new, remanufactured, the Benzels. So with that being said, let me get into what y'all want to see. Okay, so this is it. So you can see it's a 3.8 V6 turbo. It's been bored 30 over. It has a stroker kit. It's not a standard, but it's not a standard stroker, but it has a stroker kit on it. I got the TA Performance Eliminator heads that's been ported. I think the intake also been ported to match the heads. So then I got the Kenny Bell throttle body, 70 miller throttle body, and I bought that long years ago, when they were still in business doing parts for Grand Nationals. Then also I bought the Terry Houston downpipe at one time, right after I bought the ATR, and it had a blow-off valve or something on the top, but I couldn't get it to fit in there, so I had sent it back, and that's when I went and picked up the Terry Houston downpipe, and I had it for years. Also, I have the Kenny Bell headers, also, and I bought those new. Everything I bought was new at the time. But I just transferred it over to every time I did a rebuild or something happened, I just kept them for so long, they worked good. And then I got the TR6 ignition box up there. The turbo was done by Bison Performance. I can't remember, it's a 6766 turbo, and it's not even hitting the potential of it yet. So I'm kind of figuring with that big turbo and my heads being ported, everything, I just need to, I don't know. I think this is good. This is a good build. Also, you can see I have the RJC front mount intercooler. I think it's the 375, 375, something like that. But that's the big one they offer. So I got that. Well, there's it. I know I'm forgetting something. And then like I say, I got the dual nozzle methanol kit from Razor. And I don't know what else I got, guys. If y'all want to know something, just let me know, and I'll tell you. But basically, that's all the performance parts on this. When I did the rebuild, I did most of this myself. I didn't do the engine or the transmission, nothing like that. But as far as me running it's a brand new engine wire harness from Casper Electronics. I had that installed when I decided to restore. What made me restore this car and get all these parts? It's like, back in the day, I wanted a Camaro or something. I think it was a Camaro I wanted. And I was like, instead of me making payments or buying this car for this much money, I'll go ahead and restore my Grand National the way I want it first. And then I'll buy something else. So basically, when I first built this car, everything is brand new. From the AC, the condenser, I guess, whatever. That's new. It haven't been used yet, but I bought it new from Highway Star. Like I say, a brand new wire harness. And then all new brake lines, the stainless steel all the way through. I ran that through there. Stainless steel fuel lines, I ran that through there. So basically everything that's underneath this hood is new. Even this is new. The weather strip was new. I just try to restore everything. This right here is also new, even though it's not a factory original, because it don't have the 9-hole, the part right there. I just needed something anyway, because the other one was tore up. And you can see right here, good thing I didn't spend that much money, but you can see where the up pipe is still starting to hit right here. I mean, that's perfectly fine. Like I say, this is not a show car. I had it in car shows a couple of times, but I doubt I'll put it back in a show again. So with that being said, that's the engine part. And then you notice the rims. These are 18-inch wheels from Simmons. The fronts are 18 by 9 and the rear is 18 by 10. These are 18 by 9. I think these 275/35 18s in the front. And then, you know, I got the 6-piston Bear brakes, which I installed myself. So, yeah. So I try to be hands-on to most of my builds. So I put that on there, install that myself. And I wanted the red color because it kind of sticks out when it moves. When it's turned out, I like the red background. But it can be, you know, I can always change that if I wanted to, but I think I'm gonna keep them red. And then you got the single pair back Bear brakes back here also. And these right here are 18 by 10 Simmons wheels. And I think the back tire is 295/30 18 with the Toyota Proxy, the R888R tires, which they have to be really warm if you want them to hook up. From a dig, this thing has a lot of torque and it just spins. So basically I'm gonna have to get some kind of slick or some kind of other different tire if I'm gonna do a dig, a race from a dig. More like these right here are good for like road racing and stuff like that. That's where they benefit from, where it won't spin. So, and from the rear end, I have a Eaton Posse rear end, a 342 gear, the Racetronics double pumper in the tank. And like I say, it's all ran new fuel lines all the way through. What else I got going on? The transmission is done by Turbo Buick Performance, and I have their 3021 torque converter, and I have had no issues with it. This thing is probably about the best transmission that I've ever had. Zero issues with it, zero. And the thing about that, David, when you call, it don't matter what time it is, he'll answer, he'll talk to you. Dude is awesome, and he did a great job on this transmission. It's probably about the best one I ever had. And I've been through a lot of them. So, what else? I know I'm missing something. Let me go through the... And as far as the story goes with this Hurst shifter, I did have a transmission that had a trans brake on it. So what it did, you just pull these back. I think some guys still use theirs. And then you lock the transmission with this one right here. But then you have to learn how to shift this. I never used that feature, but I did have it. It did work, but I was just afraid that I hit like a late shift or something like that. But anyway, that transmission, I sold it to somebody. And then it wasn't nothing wrong with the transmission when I sold it. But that's when I got this one right here. So, yeah. And then as you can see, for my personal touch, 1 of 1. Yeah. Yeah. So like I said, I got new door panels. I think from G-Body Performance, or G-Body or something like that. G-Body. Brian Weaver. And then, like I say, there's my gauges. And that's about it, guys. I guess I could start it up for y'all guys since I'm in here. All right, guys. So basically, for all your new subscribers, that's it for my Grand National. I still got a lot of work to do to it as far as tuning and stuff like that. So there's a guy, Dave King, he helped me out on some of my tuning, idling and stuff like that. But I definitely need to get it looked at and do like a full throttle, wide open throttle tune and all that stuff. But right now, I'm glad with it. I know I used to beat up on it, turn the boost up and all that, but I had to stop that because I didn't want to blow the engine because until I got the tune straightened out and everything, and then I gradually added the boost. So I backed the boost back down to 23, which I thought was safe. Luckily, that's how far as it'll go. So I don't think I really damaged anything, but we'll see. All right, guys, with that being said, guys, like I say, my goal for this year, I'm gonna give y'all some better content on the Grand National. Then I'll do some more content on the ZL1. Maybe later on, guys, the new subscribers, if y'all have not seen any of my previous videos, I'll walk y'all through my build on that. Yeah, so yeah, we'll go through that next. But with that being said, guys, once again, happy New Year's to everybody. I appreciate all the love and support from the channel. And like I say, I'm going to work on the giveaway this year. Either I'm going to do a turbo or I was thinking about doing a turbo. I don't know what size yet. Probably something for a stock Grand National or something like that. I don't know what the guys are building now. You know, I know everybody want to up their horsepower, but I'm going to figure out what kind of turbo I'll try to give away. And I was thinking about doing the ECU from Turbo Tweak. Probably some trunk stuff. I think they sell like a kit for your trunk. It'd be stuff like that, guys, just to show my support. I mean, giving my thanks to y'all supporting the channel. You know, I have to, give back to y'all guys too. You know, without y'all guys, what would I do? But with that being said, guys, if this is your first time checking out the channel, please hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share. That's the way the channel is going to grow. And maybe later on, I can probably do bigger giveaways and stuff like that later on. But for now, just small channel. I'll probably help y'all guys out like y'all helped me. So with that being said, guys, I appreciate you watching the video, guys, and Happy New Year's. Peace.